Washington to Gafford. Kyrie Irving. Gafford. Outside. It's a three, and it's off by Washington. Gobert collects it. And Edwards will bring it the other way.
How about a three here to get it to 20?
Two. Got it.
Down to 21.
23 for Edwards.
So can this #1 rated defense put a string of stops together here?
Irving inside, rejected by the flying Edwards. Picked up by Exum, shot clock at 9. Gafford got it with the bump into Gobert, and a good feed by Washington on the drive.
These centers from Dallas, this tag team center duo has been outstanding.
There's Gobert, that was knocked away with a big-time jump. Washington's defense on display. Irving gives to Washington, trying to reward him. Kyrie taps it back up and in. Another game. 4 is the most for 2 guards. Let's take a look at some of those other names. They've had 4 30-point games in the postseason. They've had 3 in these Western Conference Finals. As Reed, another miss. He's had a tough night. 3 points, 1 of 7.
He had a tough night in Game 4 also,
yes, he did.
After getting off to a great start in this series.
Yeah, he was 3 of 6, 6 points. Gafford in stride.
Same letter. You handled that beautifully.
You're so
beautifully.
You're too kind to me. You really are. Too kind. Edwards. Exum is there defending.
Nice defense there by Exum.
Edwards, good feed to Anderson in the paint, and there's a lot of traffic in there.
That's where Anderson's had his biggest impact on the offensive end, is finding open areas in the middle there and being able to finish.
Exum. Good pocketed by Edwards. Rolls into the grasp of Irving. They set up 8.5 to go. Gafford will set a screen.
Into illegal screens.
Reed from 15. Gafford the lunging rebound.
Well, here's the thing, though, with Dallas. Those bigs don't even have to worry a lot about foul trouble, because now you see Lively going to the bench. You're going to play half the game. So you can play all out. You don't have to worry about all out.
Step back 3. Kai is feeling it. Delivers again. 34. And 34 is a game high. And over Lively. Nice move by Naz Reed. Undrafted player who has steadily improved year by year. Developed by this organization and rewarded with that NBA league-wide 6th man award. Quickly double. Here's Lively on the wing. Open Irving. Rebound Edwards.
I just love Lively's decision-making now. Never gets rattled. Never tries to do too much.
Edwards inside. Reed in the corner. Teeing one up. There's 3 games. Edwards kicks. Anderson free again. Doncic has the rebound. He's got 10, a double-double.
Look, I love Kyle Anderson. He's done a great job in this series, but there's a reason he's open at the three-point line.
Doncic with it.
Well, I will say this. Great season for Minnesota, right? There was low expectations coming in, and now they're an assist.
Tonight, Doncic and Irving combined so far for 72 points, and they'll be at that number because the bench is empty. Driving in size. Why not?
So what you're saying, Kevin, is it really wasn't that great a game by Luka and Kyrie. It's been better. Is that what you were saying?
You know, Stan, it's up for interpretation. If you feel that way, that's great. Leonard Miller is in. Also in Josh Minor. And into Luka Garza. It was the Caitlin Clark before Caitlin Clark on the men's side. Two-time
men's player of the year, college
player of the year. You're right.
That's in the water in Iowa.
Nice drive inside, and the scoop is up and in. Jaden Hardy has had an impact off the bench for Dallas. Long 3 here, no. Minot can't get it. Picked up by Dante Exum. Luka Doncic is going to his first NBA Finals. And Kyrie Irving going to his 4th. Hardy
And it helps to have that experience. A guy who's been there, been a champion, and understand what comes with it. It's a lot more media. It's going to go from 30 media to 200, 250 media credentials.
But we got a backcourt matchup that is really going to be entertaining, the Celtics and the Mavs.
Well, look, Dallas may have the two best ball. There's nobody that you can not defend. They can all shoot the heck out of the ball, and they can all guard. So I still think Boston's the team to beat. They're elite at both ends of the floor. They're 76-20 on the year, including the playoffs.
They've got 4 guys that can initiate the offense in Boston. And I keep telling people, as great as Tatum and Brown are, they are fantastic. The engine of that team is Drew Holiday and Derek White. Those two dudes do everything at both ends. They just take the temperature of what our team needs that night and do it. And we're
totally agree. And listen, they'll be able to switch all these pick and rolls because
the return maybe of Porzingis, like when do they bring him back? Because the chemistry has been so good with Boston. Allen's been playing out of his mind. Does that mess up any type of flow or chemistry bringing him back?
A tough decision, I think, for Joe Mazzulla going into the series is you'll certainly want Porzingis back. Do you start him or bring him off the bench? That'll be a tough decision for Joe Mazzulla. But one of the reasons it's a tough decision is because the Boston Celtics are so good and such a complete team.
Way, here it goes. The Western Conference champions are the Dallas Mavericks. They're going to the NBA Finals. They'll take on the Boston Celtics. And going to the finals for the first time in 13